Good morning everyone. Thank you very much to those of you who are just joining me in catch up later on at some later date. Pleasure to have you with me, whatever time of day or date it is. And good morning to those of you who've just joined me live. It's another beautiful day here. You can see the brightness of the leaves behind me as I'm walking. Good morning, Jean. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Apologies for being a little bit late. I had a guy in doing something at the garden and couldn't resolve it until a few minutes ago. Good morning, Angie. Lovely to see you. Hope your day has started well. The sun is absolutely beaming down on me just now, as you can see. And I'm just going to change the camera. So we're now in the land of greenery, that's for sure. And blossom time in Scotland. Might not be as famous or renowned as Japan, but still gorgeous. Just listen to the birds. And now just the gurgling of the burn, very gentle. And I see I have a wee friend with me today. Hi, Mittens. How are you? He's wanting played with. Do you want me to play? Lovely cat. You won't be very clean when you get back in the house, so will you? So let's have a wee look at the burn. Oh, lovely, lovely light. My goodness, it looks like leaves down there, autumn leaves, but in fact it's just the sunlight getting through the leaves, getting through the trees, providing that kind of coppery colour. Isn't that beautiful? And the sound. And the green leaves to the right hand, sort of triangle if you like. Good morning, Dawn. Thanks for joining us. Lovely to have you with us. I've got my wee cat Mittens just down here. Mittens is also being mindful of the burn. Probably hoping that there would be a wee fish in there. And you can see more of the sunlight lighting up the bottom of the burn, and then that lovely shadow area as well. So step up and we'll see it from the other side. And there's just a glimpse of it there, and in the distance the tree trunks being reflected in the water. Mittens would say hi, but he says, I want to go on an adventure. And he doesn't want to come on an adventure, he wants to sit and talk with you guys. You're a wee darling, aren't you? So let's just go down a step or so, and so we can hear the difference already. Just down by the ferns. And the burn is very dry just now, as you can imagine, with the weather we've had. But the sound is glorious. bird song and flowing, gurgling water. Really special. And following the path of the burn. Again, those lovely areas with the sunlight makes the rocks gleam below the water surface. And blossom on the trees just slightly to the left. So Mittens wants to go that way, but I want to go this way. So let's have a wee walk up the hill. And each step, you feel it on your feet. You can feel the strength of your legs as you go uphill, but you stop and enjoy the sunlight gleaming through a leaf. And always aware of the bird song. And it's so quiet. It's almost like the bird's song accompanies quietness. And shadow and light on the path. And there's no rush, because in a mindful walk there's no aim, no goal, no destination, just experience. Primarily what we see and what we hear, but also the feel of the fresh air, and in this case the warm air, and the sunlight on my face and on my hands and my arms, and just looking at that array of beautiful dandelions, now all ready and puffed up to be blown away by a child or by the wind. And on the other side, the buttercups, it's giving us a little glimpse of the beauty of yellow. And look at these dandelions here. So common. And I think these are wee speedwells, I'm not sure. The blue. But they're a delight to the eye. When it's warm, warm in the sun. So with mindfulness there is no aim. The aim is just experience of a moment, then the next moment, and then the next moment, and in this moment we see daisies beside a buttercup which happens to have a wee insect on it, and the dandelions beside it, and our cat friend, and somebody about to cut the grass. So we'll just take our time and start a wee walk back. And with the mind that is mindful, totally relaxed, alert but comfortable, we can just pause and see, look at this. As you go in even closer. You can see the sun and the shade changing the colour scheme, but the finest detail. And aware of the wind or the breeze blowing. And we have broom. Now remember that, not gorse. Yellow again. So we've seen bright yellow several times. Dandelions, buttercups, broom, bright white of the daisies, the kind of grey white of the puffballs of the dandelions, and the blue of the speedwells, and the gorgeous sound of dozens of birds, and beautiful markings of our wee cats here. Hey Mittens. And all the greens, and here's more white and yellow with the flowers of the wild strawberries. And a little bit of orange in there too. Now, we're not ticking boxes though. We're just experiencing whatever we come across. Look at the detail, lichen growing on the tree trunk, and then these almost eye-like. They are, aren't they, Dawn? It's just stunning just now. And that's just in nature. In the gardens there's all sorts of things. And the tinkling you hear is Mittens, either coming towards me from the back or running away. Who knows? He's got his own master. So the moment is the precious thing. In a moment we can hurt someone's feelings by reacting in anger, or being derisory or dismissive. Or we can turn that around, make somebody feel more at ease, feel at peace. And we have the mind as a tool. If we use it wisely, if we can notice it in time. Or it can be an enemy, as it causes us to do or say things or think things that hurt ourselves or hurt others. So this is why we practice mindfulness, to gain the necessary degree of management of the mind, so that life can become something of beauty and wonder, like there's a blackbird just ahead in the path, just hopping ahead of his male blackbird. Looks quite young. So we can manage the mind, and therefore able to get the beauty that we've all experienced here, hopefully, in these few minutes together as I take my walk. So we've had a gurgling burn for company, we've had flowers and leaves, and trees for company, birds and birdsong for company. What more can a person want in life? And we let go of the junk reactions of the mind. We let go of the nasty, unpleasant ones. We let go of the self-harming ones. And in their place, we put a sense of gratitude for being alive. Understanding of the joy of life. And that life is precious. And it only comes in each moment. So I hope you've enjoyed this walk. been a pleasure for me. I haven't really shown you these things before quite often. Oh, there's a robin behind. That was nice. The robin's still, oh, it's flown away a wee bit. But I love logs, log piles. A lot of living things live in log piles. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'll just walk the last few yards in silence and then say a goodbye. But if you can join me this evening at 8:15 for a sitting, peaceful meditation, mindful practice, then that'd be great. Otherwise I'll leave you with some more beautiful blossom. Take care. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Thanks, Dawn. Morning to Maureen, lovely to see you. So I'm just heading off now. So take care everyone, keep well, bye now.